Galaxy of Terror is a space horror movie. The plot follows a crew that is on a search and rescue mission to a different planet. When they get to the planet, they realize that everybody they were supposed to rescue is dead and that people on their crew are ending up dead themselves. Unidentifiable life forms are killing the crewmates, and the mystery is just what is doing it. Well, upon realizing that everybody they were supposed to rescue is dead, they decide they must escape the planet, but to do so, they have to go into the structure and deactivate this force field or this beam that is keeping them on this planet. And once in the structure, they realize that it is their fears that are actually manifesting and killing them. And that's basically the whole movie. The ending involves the guy who survives. He's not really scared of anything. He ends up killing the person in control and becomes the master himself. And that is the end of the movie. So my review of Galaxy of Terror, well, I'm actually not going to do that big of a review. And this time I'm going to do a fun fact segment. Yay! So when I was little, like around 8 years old or 10, my parents would let me watch The Fly, The Blob, all types of horror movies. Well, one movie they would not let me watch was this mysterious movie that I had no idea what the name of it was. The only thing I remembered about this movie was that it had to do with people's fears and this worm sexually assaulting this lady and ripping off her clothes, and she was naked and the worm killed her. That was all I ever remembered from this one movie that I watched a long time ago. Fast forward a couple years ago, I got on Google and typed in old horror movie about fear where worm kills naked lady, and sure as shit, the first thing that popped up was Galaxy of Terror. And that is the only way I was able to even find out what the name of that movie that I watched when I was 8 all those years ago was. Crazy. So I ended up buying it like right after that. And with that little fun fact out the way, I would rate Galaxy of Terror a 5 out of 10. I just watched it for the first time today since I was 8 years old. And the worm part definitely held up. But besides that, the movie was pretty mid. Oh, and did I mention it had a young Freddy Krueger before he was in Nightmare on Elm Street? So yes, Galaxy of Terror is definitely worth a watch. It is a classic for sure. And 100% should be in your collection. I mean, just this cover art is pretty badass.